Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new AAA General Manager. AAA, you are now under management of the Wrestling God. Hey, John, if I'm the Gift of the Gods champion, what's that make our relationship look like? Well, Xander, I'm kind of glad you asked, because it makes you look like someone who needs a little bit of help taking out a bunny. You know, I've been looking at your situation, and I gotta sympathize with you. Because I gotta tell you, you're a big guy. I might tower over you a little bit, but, you know, I'm 5'11", John. Alright, so you're about average height. Yeah. Anyway, I know what it's like to have an annoying little pest swarming around you wanting your title all the time. I had one called Rey Mysterio that was a real problem. Rey Mysterio and Bad Bunny are nothing alike, John. What was that? Nothing. Nothing. Anyways, welcome to AAA. I am glad to finally be in a position of power around here. Now, Xander. Yeah, John. Now, last time I was in a position of power, Ray Wood's not going to blow me up with a chair again, is he? John, I can guarantee you that's not going to happen. How can you guarantee it unless he's taken care of? You know what? I'm just going to walk away. And someone else will have to break that one to you. Well, anyway, everybody. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time tonight. We are on the road to Worlds Collide. And I've got a very special surprise for you in our big tag team main event. Well, alright, folks. I guess I'm going to sit at the announce table and do my job now. Now that someone else is going to run the show. Thank God. As we move into our first matchup of the night, Los Garza making their way down to the ring. Angel and Humberto have made their way to the ring. And tonight, they're going to take on the duo. The duo that will be challenging Los Psychos Circus for the AAA Tag Team titles 4 weeks from today at Worlds Collide. The former AEW Tag Team Champions, Brody King, Bandito, Brodito, making their way down to the ring. Brodito ready for action tonight. So let's do this. Oh, that's interesting with Berto, isn't it? Well, we're just gonna have to kind of pretend it's not there for this match. As Brodito tries to kick his head off there. Back up to his feet now. Overhand chops now. Brodito going away on Humberto. Grabs a hold of him. Swings him around now. This isn't our only tag match tonight. Of course, we know our new AAA General Manager, John Bradshaw Layfield, promised a big tag match in the main event where he's got a bit of a surprise for us. Matchup tonight. Brody King now, the former AEW World Champion, is in, and Brody King getting up Humberto here. Goes for him, countered. Humberto's got a hold of him now. As Brody turns him around, puts him in the corner though. Does Brody King. Countered there by Humberto. Now Humberto. Drop kick there, takes down Brody. Back to his feet now, Brody King, big clothesline. I think what just happened is, I think not all of Humberto's mod fully baked. I think that's all that happened here. As Angel Garza enters now, big knees there from Brodito. Knocking him back here, Brodito. Big super kick, takes him off his feet, follows through, standing shooting star. Knocking him down. Now Brodito getting him back up to his feet here. Brodito goes for a big right hook, countered by Angel Garza now. Angel Garza's up, and Garza rolls it through into a cover now. Angel do a cover here. Brodito rolls it over now. One, no. One, countered. Back and forth they're going here. Now Garza sends Brodito off the ropes, ducks him. Leapfrogs him, and also into a kick now. Garza's got him now, getting him back to his feet. Brodito answers back though. Brodito almost strikes there. Brodito some on the shoulders now. Brodito GTS takes him down. And now Brodito putting Garza in the corner. Tag made to Brody. And now Brodito looking for another big double team. Oh, God. Brody King now getting Angel Garza back up. Brody has him up. And down with a big suplex there. Takes him down. King lifts him back up to his feet here. Brody. Andrade countered there by Angel. Countered. He went for him, caught by Garza though. Angel Garza, knee into the back, takes him down. Is they getting him back up to his feet now? Angel Garza. Big counter here, clothesline. Brody King knocking him down. Brody catching him before he can get to Humberto. Hits him with a gut wrench power bomb. 1, 2, saved by Humberto. Now Humberto has to watch on as Brody King with Gonzo bomb. Brodito with the win. Brody King and Brodito getting the win. Brodito earning some huge momentum. On the road to Worlds Collide. So, Brodito with the win. Let's move on to our next matchup, shall we? for a championship as prestigious as the Gift of the Gods title. A title that if you defend it successfully 12 times, you get a shot at a world title. You would think that our so-called king of the universe would respect the prestige and the honor behind that championship, but I suppose not. I suppose Xander Carver wouldn't, because he's more concerned with playing belt collector with titles that half of them aren't even real, rather than defending it. The fact that a rapper had to gaslight him into finally agreeing to give me a match I won the right to almost 3 months ago is insane. But it's alright. We're 28 days out from Worlds Collide. And I promise you, this reign of terror that he's on, I'll be sure it comes to an end. He may have 6 titles now, and hell, I don't know how many he's going to have in 5 weeks. But I guarantee you by the time he's done with me, he'll have 1 less. Alright, folks, now let's move into some women's action. As making their way down to the ring, here comes AEW's Vendetta to the ring. It's going to be Deonna Purrazzo in action tonight. So, Deonna's made her way to the ring, and tonight, she's going head-to-head with one half of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champs. And there they are, the Toxic Lovers. Xander number 3 and Lady Flammer. Making their way down to the ring. Who's going to be next for them? Most disgusting, but also kind of lovable duo we've got here in LS11. So, the Toxic Lovers have made their way to the ring. Lady Flammer with a big matchup here tonight against Deonna Purrazzo. Runs in, Purrazzo caught her. Deonna with a big kick there, knocking her down. Deonna rolls her over here, kick to the leg. Purrazzo goes up now to the middle rope. Deonna Purrazzo with a big leg drop. Head there from Lady Flammer now. Flammer, big kick to the midsection. DDT by Deonna. Got all of her now, rolls her over, kick to the back. Kick now. Flammer rolls through, big stomp there, knocking her down. Flammer getting her back up to her feet now. Lady Flammer. Through into another big stomp there, taking her down. Back up to her feet now, and now Flammer lighting her up again. Big shots here. Back to the leg there, knocks her back, turns her around though, does Purrazzo. Deonna Purrazzo, massive sidewalk slam there, taking her down. Purrazzo looking to end this one nice and quick here. Deonna now, no, getting caught here by Flammer now. Lady Flammer knocks her back. Flammer has her up. Drives her down, looking to end this nice and quick with the Toxic Driver. 1, 2, no! As now Flammer knocking back Purrazzo here. Lady Flammer runs in. Purrazzo takes her down here. Deonna Rolls her through, stacks her up into a cover for the 1, 2. Kick out from Flammer. Flammer, caught by the back of the head here. Purrazzo. The corner countered. Flammer kicks the midsection now. Lady Flammer pulls her in now, and Flammer taking her down here. Now, here we go. Flammer gonna look to wrap this up nice and easy. Has her for a second. Toxic driver connecting into the cover for the 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Flammer scores the win in dominant fashion over Deonna tonight. What the hell? That's Hammerstone! What the hell is Hammerstone doing out here? Hammerstone! Driving down C3! And over here by our announce table, there's Roxanne Perez! And Roxy dropping Flammer on the floor! Flammer and Hammerstone setting their sights on the mixed tag titles. Now, it's my understanding that a couple of weeks ago you were talking about a title shot. How you know? Well, Xander filled me in on everything before I became the general manager. Oh, okay. So what are you going to do about it? Well, Andrade, you're a hell of a talent, and I want to make sure that we keep you around here in AAA. So, I've seen what you can do in that ring, and I think you've more than earned an opportunity being a world champion around here. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in some calls, and you're going to fight the winner, Ludwig Kaiser versus Tyler Bate for that NWA title, and you're going to fight the winner of that match at AAA Worlds Collide in 4 weeks' time. Okay. Not going to ask me how I know? No, you're the general manager. It makes perfect sense, and I think you're making a great decision, Mr. Bradshaw Layfield. And I'll tell you, you keep making decisions like this, I'm going to be your favorite employee around here. Bring us that NWA World title and you'll be my favorite. That thing's got to represent AAA nowadays. All right, folks, it is now time for the main event of the night. It's a big tag team match. As out first, here comes the AAA Mega Champion, El Macias. El Macias making his way down to the ring. And teaming up with him tonight, another monster of AAA. Here comes Hechicero to the ring. Hechicero ready for action here on AAA. on the other side of the ring. The #1 contender to the Mega Championship. The man that'll be challenging El Macias title versus mask in just a couple of weeks at AAA Worlds Collide. El Exterminador, Carlos Zandzenegger, makes his way down to the ring. Oh, hold on a minute. Well, JBL promised something big tonight. And he delivered. Damian Priest is here in AAA. The Punisher arrives to AAA tonight to team up with El Exterminador. So we're getting an early preview of Worlds Collide, with Carlos and Macias starting us out. Carlos Zandzenegger coming in hot here. Ran away. El Macias counters, though. El Macias, big leaping clothesline there, taking him down. Kick to the head there, countered. Carlos goes for a double axe handle. El Macias into a clothesline of his own. Knocks him down here. And Damian Priest taking a shot there on him. Damian Priest now, or rather El Macias now, grabs all of Carlos. Throws him into the corner here. Carlos Zandzenegger. Tag made. Hechicero is in. Now El Macias and Hechicero. Double shoulder blocks, taking down Carlos. El Exterminador is down now, and Carlos. Trouble here as here comes Hechicero. Jumps at him now. Carlos gets out of the way. Whoa, Damian Priest. Whoa, Carlos taken down into a Kimura by Hechicero. Carlos rolls it back through, though. Tag made. In comes Damian Priest. And the Punisher of SmackDown is in. Now Hechicero. Oh, Damian Priest just Samoa Joe'd him a little bit there. Priest grabs hold of him. Priest. Headlock driver taking him down. Knee strike now. Damian Priest. Big kick knocks him down here. Priest. This is forearm. Hechicero has a hold of Priest. Throws him across the ring into the corner. El Macias tagged in now. And now Macias and Hechicero. Double back body drop connecting. Now El Macias off the ropes. Goes for a boot. Damian Priest. Super kick. Grabs a hold of him now. Priest. Oh, by the way, the big trucks is getting the little trucks. I almost forgot that. Knee strike there, taking him down. El Macias up to the top rope now, and El Macias. Big splash there to Damian Priest. Now Macias throws him into the corner. Macias with a big right hook connect. Has Damian Priest now. El Macias. Oh! Just went head first into the turnbuckle. And Damian Priest knocking him back. Super kick. Takes him down. Damian's got all of him now. Damian Priest throws him across the ring into the corner. Tags in Carlos. Now Damian Priest. Then Carlos Zandzenegger. Full team there on El Macias here. Carlos getting him back up. Lighting him up here is Zandzenegger. It's the ropes now. Carlos. What a clothesline! Holy hell! Kick out from El Macias, though. Macias has got Carlos now. Pulls him in. Has him by the throat. Lifts him up overhead. And drives him down with a military press slam. Not there from Carlos, though. And now Macias throws Carlos into the corner. Tag made. In comes Hechicero. Hechicero. Double axe handle. To Carlos. Carlos with a big drop kick into the back. Now Carlos. Dumped out of the ring. Jesus H. Christ. Carlos back into the ring now. Carlos. Ducks Hechicero. Goes for the ropes. Gets caught. German suplex. Rolls him over now. Kick out from Carlos. Carlos now getting picked back up here. Hechicero's got him now. Hechicero. Zandzenegger's got a hold of him here. Hechicero's up. And massive suplex taking him down. Carlos putting the boots to him here. Carlos. Knocks him back now. Carlos. Hits that clothesline on Hechicero now. Tagging in DP. Oh, and El Macias went for the tag, but Damian Priest was ready for him. Damian Priest now pulls him in. Drives him into the mat. Into a cover now. Damian Priest. One saved by El Macias. And now Hechicero has Damian Priest. Suplex takes him down. Hechicero's got Priest down. Priest staggering back to his feet. Hechicero knocked back. Priest grabs him. South of Heaven. Connect from Damian Priest. 1, 2, no! Tag made to El Exterminador. Now Hechicero, a big kick there, taking him down. Hechicero tagging in El Macias now. And now Mil Muertes himself, El Macias. Knocked back. Carlos kicking away at him here. Carlos knocking him down. Macias now with Carlos up on the shoulders. Carlos Zandzenegger answering back here. Knocks back Macias. Carlos running the ropes now. Carlos runs at him. El Macias ducks him. Comes over the top rope now. And El Macias has El Exterminador for a right hook. And whips him back into the ring. Now Carlos sent back into the corner. Macias picks him down here. Macias. Back by Carlos now. Carlos Zandzenegger. Oh, Macias ran at him. Carlos now. Carlos and Macias. Macias got him with the spear. Damian Priest makes the save. Damian Priest. And Damian Priest lights up El Macias there. And now Hechicero. Damian Priest pulling El Macias out of the ring. Carlos. And for the big spear now. Carlos. Caught. Hechicero now. Hechicero. No. Carlos blasts the Mega Champion in the back. Spear! 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Damian Priest and Carlos Zandzenegger picking up a hell of a win tonight. Carlos there hit the ropes for full speed and wham! That spear leveled him. That's gonna do it for AAA here tonight on Saturday Morning Slam. I do apologize that Sakura Genesis is being delayed again, but again, as I mentioned earlier tonight, or as I mentioned on SmackDown, I move in a week, and I gotta go help my girlfriend pack, so I'm not even in town. This is pre-recorded, obviously, much like JT thinks all of my streams are, even though he's on them because he's a dipshit. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Xander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Yow!